Hi, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Um, there's a few things I feel a lot of people have been trying to project on you while you're finding your way to happiness or hold you back. Like, I almost feel like you're walking through spider webs. Like, it's almost like there's a clearing happening of the closet of the past and in the old, and you're identifying with different things, but then there's still somewhat of pulls on you to kind of look back or stay imprisoned in certain ways. But I also feel you guys breaking free. And so I want to encourage you because you are breaking free. I know sometimes I've done videos for air signs and people are like, you're tired of us. Yeah, I'm tired when you guys are not listening and when the message is the same. And that goes for any placement: earth, fire, water. I know air signs tend to get stuck in their head as well as earth. But for you guys, maybe you guys are dealing with an earth, someone who has earth in their chart, or they may have air. But allow sadness to be your visitor and don't feed into people's reactions right now. Don't feed into people's text messages or phone calls right now. It's a standing up for self and a breaking through of self. Your heart definitely could use some work. If you know a Reiki practitioner, definitely get some Reiki done. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I instantly have new insights and thoughts and new ways of looking at the world. I'm willing to change and grow. You're willing. Your willingness is what's going to push you through, guys. And I swear to you, I feel so much love. So much love vibrating off of you guys and coming into your life. And I need you to embrace it. You're seeing who you really are and making the necessary changes and shifts. I also feel like you guys kind of had a little bit of a hater in you, like, not, which, that's watching everyone else's life shift by, watching people get married, watching different things occur. So you weren't really embracing your friendships and your sisterhoods or brotherhoods and stuff like that because life wasn't panning out for you the way you needed. So you're being guided to let that go, to embrace, because it's gonna your relationships around you are gonna friggin' blossom, man. That you're not letting those thoughts interfere. And I want to offer you perspective and change how that affirmation card was saying, like, when something occurs and you see someone having or doing something you want, wow, thank you, God, thank you, universe, thank you, ancestors, whatever you connect to. Thank you for bringing forth what I desire and need and showing me it in someone's life and showing that it is arriving in my life and I have access to it. It helps. Your reflection card is, what am I most afraid of losing? I'm telling you, old identity is really being removed with you guys. So people will keep if you haven't been able to let go of something or someone yet, keep changing. Keep shifting. Every time you try to project or go back, do something different. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give yourself everything you need? Also, a lot of people may not be happy for you. They're not happy with the changes, and that may be difficult. Like, you think you're better, or like I'm telling you, I see some like new embarking journey coming in. You guys may even be getting into more planting or gardening, and maybe even making candles or something. But it's gonna be so beautiful for you guys. I'm gonna pull some tea leaf cards for you. And I don't feel like people around that you celebrated with will be happy for you. And that's just something you got to deal with, Like, you've been there. You've been fake happy too for people. So, doesn't mean you got to keep them around. Just know, remember where their energy is and kind of like let them have their process. Sorrow over a loss. Earth signs got something about someone transitioning, and I felt guided to just bring that up in your reading. But also, this could be a physical loss. This could be the loss I'm talking about, like the old self. But I do feel death this year, like people transitioning this year to help us as ancestors. And I said it in Earth Signs. It's important for us to remember that that's an opportunity. We're all going to die. Doesn't mean you have to like it, but you are. You're not going to live forever. So connect with your soul, connect with your spirit, connect with Source, God, so that you don't feel like, oh God, like that's how you're living. Doesn't mean that it's not hard to lose things. It just means that it's part of the transition of life. How do you embrace the grief process? Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Old is dying heavily with you guys. You have had a lot of pay attention to your job work. I feel like you're transitioning. You may be getting a higher position or new clients. I do feel like if you haven't done a cleanse, do a spiritual cleanse. Your last card is Axe, forces working against you. Make sure you do a cleanse. Make sure you speak to a spiritual advisor you trust. And if you've done one, it's in the process of breaking free. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, the link is in my bio.